that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb.
Got a daughter now, so things are good, you know?
When are we going to see you on a cover of NBA 2K?
By 2K27.
Okay, I like that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready to go get my team card? Let's see how it turned out. Let's go.
For those of you who joined us for our inaugural 2K TV Tuesday event, thank you for helping us.
Up next, for Portland, they've stumbled here at the midway point of the season, looking to get back on the right track tonight. Tip-off just moments away.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it up like a Hail Mary. I'm legendary.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Jaylen Brown.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021, his 5th season in the league. But you ask him, he says he's just getting started. He said, quote, "I don't have a ceiling. I'm just going to keep my head down and keep working and see where it leads me."
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And with the All-Star break coming up, Grant, I got to ask you, what do you think of the format changes?
You know what? At first, I was a little apprehensive about the change, but it's really made the game more competitive, that's for sure. So it's so much fun to see everyone crank it up to full gear for a stretch there at the end and give the fans a show.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. And for Orlando, they've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Also Johnson out there. And it's Robinson in at center. Pass to Brown. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson can't hit. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Orlando. Right side Johnson. Brown passes to Johnson. Robinson against Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Shooting for Orlando. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now Paul, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Robinson against Brogdon. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Orlando.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season's series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, but the teams are fairly evenly matched. It can still be entertaining basketball.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the inside. Vanderbilt with the block, and he's able to get it back. Here's Smith. Here's Robinson. And at last, they get one to fall.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Brogdon with the ball. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Paul, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
That's good from Paul.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well.
Paul hits them both. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. For three, Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Ball goes to Portland.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Portland, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
When I look at Portland, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed. And really, so are their fans.
And it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
And he knocks down the first one. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Hey, you got to think that expectations are always high for Sabonis as the son of one of the all-time great players. But you know what? He consistently has made his own mark and delivers outstanding performances.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Paul. And he banks in the layup.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
For Orlando, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Pass to Osman. And here's Brogdon. Here's Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Johnson. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Here's Brown. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And Brown is just so physically imposing. I mean, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
Brogdon finds Paul. Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Yep, that one goes. Portland's shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Timeout called. Portland.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Both teams will make substitutions. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Portland, third.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Pass to Morris. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Morris. 6 to shoot. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
Smith passes to Green. Here's Reddish. Smith outside. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Outside, DiVincenzo. Favors. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And this game is tied up now.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Morris outside. Pass to Favors. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Favors got his second bucket of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Thomas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Smith. Pass to Wagner. Over Morris. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wagner.
Otto Porter.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Morris outside. Pass to Favors. Doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And here's Smith. His last outing he had 20. Now here's Porter. Here's Thomas. Over Favors. Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in swats.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris against Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ennis. 11 feet out and he hits it. And Portland leads by 4.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. we've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
On the court right now for Portland, they've got Derek Favors, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Monte Morris. Then it's James Ennis, and it's Reed in at the four-man position. The first free throw is good.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
He's perfect from the line this time. And Orlando shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Oh, ripped away. Morris on the wing. Pass to Ennis. Just 4 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland, James Ennis. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Their focus is sharp tonight. You can see it at the free throw line, shooting almost 90% from there.
Pass to Brown. Inside. Here's Robinson. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Brogdon from outside. It's hauled in by Reddish. Brogdon's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Robinson. That one is off. And it's Portland the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Osman, he's checked in for Ennis. Here's Paul. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
Now here's Brown. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Robinson with the block. Brown inside, guarded by Brogdon. Brown can't hit. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father, Mitchell, is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the left side wing. Paul passes to Sabonis. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Wagner's checked in for Porter Jr. Now here's Wagner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Shoots over Sabonis. Misses off the right iron. For Portland, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Osman. Back to Brogdon. Six on the shot clock. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Johnson passes to Brown. Pass to Wagner. He shoots it. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brogdon hauled in by Brown.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Wagner. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Sabonis outside. Outside Brogdon. Sabonis in the post. Johnson on it. And Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Here's Horton Tucker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Timeout called. Portland.
Substitution for Portland.
The home team on D. 6-point game. Morris against Green. Morris can't hit. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Smith left side. Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Morris. And Portland's shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Osman, defended by Brown. Here's Favors. That shot off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Morris against Smith. Here's Brown. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Hauled in by Brown.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Over Favors. Here's Green. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man, off that time. Green's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Favors. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Soft touch off the glass. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Here's Green. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the boards because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Looking at Portland. Kenny, what was your impression?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And that's the group for Lloyd Pierce as we begin the second half. Now here's Brogdon, and it's all from three-point range.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Johnson. That one's good. This game is all even. He's got 9.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Paul against Smith. Sabonis outside. Now here's Brogdon, guarded closely. Robinson with the block. Pass to Smith. Now Brown, guarded by Brogdon for the lead, and it's laid up and in by Brown. Brown's got 14 points for the game.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Here's Brogdon. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Reddish checked in for Jaylen Brown. .90 seconds into the second half now. Ball finds Brogdon. 5 on the clock.
Orlando foul. Talen Horton-Tucker. First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's Reddish. Vanderbilt pulls it in. For Portland, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Brogdon with a bucket.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Pass to Reddish. There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now Smith. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Reddish on the wing, guarded by Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Fades. Robinson can't hit.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Right side Paul. Pass to Sabonis. For the lead, and he lays it up and in. Sabonis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, you got to do a lot more than that to stop Sabonis now. I mean, he is used to overcoming aggressive defense.
Smith outside. Hauled in by Paul. For Portland, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by Reddish.
Jared Vanderbilt. Second personal foul.
Morris, he's checked in for Brogdon.
Checking in for Portland.
Here's Reddish, guarded by Morris. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Paul can't get it to go. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Smith outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Baisley, guarded by Morris. Tries from 6 feet. Goes back up. Baisley, good. And Orlando leads by 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Paul. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 8.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Reddish. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Vanderbilt with the block. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Morris against Brown. Drops in the layup for 2. 16 points for him.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Osman. Back to Morris. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Portland, Monte Morris. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
One shot.
Morris, no good on the free throw. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course, he has the rings to talk all he wants.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Osman, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Wagner. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Shoots from the elbow. That one's wide left. Well, Portland's shooting 40% from the field in this one. To the wing on the left. Here's Osman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. And Portland leads by game as we reach the end of 3. Leading by just 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for Portland, we've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Monte Morris. Derek Favors out there with Jetty Osmond. And it's Reed in at the 4 spot. Morris can't hit. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Favors.
Domantas Sabonis.
Here's Orlando, trailing by 2. Pass to Brown. Shoots from the line, and he hits the jump shot.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Here's Reed. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Over to the left wing. Wagner inside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Fires from the corner. Osman, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Green. Wagner in the high post. It's not going to go for him. And it's Portland the other way. In transition, here they come. Out to DiVincenzo. Morris with it. 6 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo against Brown. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Thomas. And here's Brown. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds now. DiVincenzo on the wing. Green covering. Sabonis in the post. Porter's there. Here's Osman. Here's DiVincenzo. Second chance effort. Here's Sabonis. Hauled in by Brown. Orlando shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Wagner. Here's Thomas. To tie it up. And he lays it in. Thomas has got his first points of the night.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Timeout called. Portland.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. And they pick up 2.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
Now here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Free throw good. Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
He does not get the second one.
You know, it's a huge benefit for a team to have a big man like Sabonis that can run their offense. Kind of a point center, if you will. He's an excellent decision maker, an outstanding passer, and has a really good feel for the game.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Here's Robinson and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. You know, Clark, with Sabonis, he gets more triple doubles than we're used to seeing from a front court player.
And I think a big reason for that, BA, is that he's got a really nice feel for the game. He helps space the floor, and he knows the importance of ball movement. And he's a really willing and good passer. And you throw in the rebounding, that's a stat sheet stuffing package for sure.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Outside Brogdon. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Orlando, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. Outside, Brown. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Brogdon with a bucket.
Boy, it's clear why people are high on Brogdon. His ability to take over on important possessions, outstanding.
Now here's Brown. To the paint. Johnson. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Smith to the middle. Here's Robinson. No good on the shot. Sabonis with some nice D. Pass to Paul. Here's Osman. Cash.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Brogdon. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Johnson. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within one. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
A step back shot. Oh, he nails it.
Timeout. This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
.24 seconds left in the final quarter. Brown against Brogdon. 13 feet out. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
At the line for 2.
Hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 4. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Third team foul. Shooting for Portland, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
And here's Brown for 3. Can't knock in the 3. The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Malcolm, there's no question you won this game defensively. What were the aspects that enabled you to contain them so well?
Man, just being locked in, man, every possession. We didn't take any possessions off. Everybody guarded their lane, and we're there on the help side.
You have to be mentally exhausted. Thanks, Malcolm.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
See this? Under your a fist full of hip-hop duns, I progressing in the flesh. Esoteric quotes, most frightening. Duppy took a hold of my hand while I was writing. Leg on me ting, Duppy, leg on me and I summon up the power of Banana Clan. Witness the fitness, the Grufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Grufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Grufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Grufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Now we dip on the boots, set them spirit them loose. Go ahead. With conclusive proof about the truth, the right. Cause whether we hitchhike or push bike or travel kind of trash, manifest that with oats and roots rap. Manifest that, yeah, I do my zing way. Ain't nothing else I know. Gone up in the life with this ragged bone flow. Squeeze the pain from my belly and set my soul free. Travel over ocean, land and sea. Face enough stress and difficulty. Flung back from the brink, whining kind of stink. We don't give a gift about what them fools think. If your network will speak for itself. Proof of the trophy and the champion belt. Come sun, come rain, come hailstone pelt. Witness the fitness, the Grufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Grufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Grufferton liveth. One hope, one quest. Yeah, wanna submit with some old time. Let the old world know we's on some off-key tip. Mega manic. When time the pressure start lick by the hook or by the crook, by the kick heave. Sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Kemba Walker. Gallinari is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bassey in at the 5. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Hayes. Butler out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Green. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, for those players who were discussed in trade talks but weren't dealt at the deadline, is it hard for them to ever trust team management again?
You know, initially it is a shock to the system, but You learn quickly it's a part of being a professional. And some guys can block out the noise and manage their emotions. Others will struggle with it a little bit.
Butler, no good. Gallinari with it. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Here's Hayes. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Tatum on the wing, guarded by Green. Tatum against Green. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Butler passes to Şengün. It's blocked. Gallinari with it, now guarded by Bogdanović. Gallinari surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Towns. And here's Tatum for 3. Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now Hayes against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Towns with the defensive effort.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's Hayes. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The defender trying to knock Hayes off his rhythm, but he is a well-built kid who easily absorbs contact. Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential, a point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. The kick out to Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be. Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time, as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
Now, here's Walker. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. He is in awe of the talent that Karl-Anthony Towns possesses. Coach said he's still reaching his full potential in terms of consistency, but when he gets in rhythm, he's unstoppable. So, of course, they're going to throw lots of different looks at him to try and take him out of his game tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Walker. Tatum on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Tatum's got his third basket of the night. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Breaking the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. 5th on the list, Jason Tatum.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Lee, left side. Pass to Johnson. Back to Lee. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Passes it to Slaughter. Tatum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. The offensive rebound.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Lee. The shot missing. Great D that time from Tatum. There's the pass to Slaughter. And it's good for 2.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lee passes to Johnson. Lee kicks to Bogdanovich. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. They get the rebound. Pass to Moody. Off target from outside. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Dinwiddie. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Bogdanovich. Launches it. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Bogdanovich. Victor Oladipo comes in for Moody. And Bouknight comes in for Lee. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Pokusevski. Now here's Oladipo. Lamb passes to Oladipo.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Passes to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 9. And we'll be back with you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Batum. Then it's Tatum, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. The kick out to Tatum. And the pass to Slaughter. They get it back. And finally they hit one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Timberwolves shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Here's Lamb. Here he goes. Towns with the defensive effort. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Batum passes to Slaughter. And here's Towns. Covered by Lamb. A baseline J. And it's Towns missing. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 11-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
And really, how scary is that? That's not even close to their peak form, and they still got the job done.
And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 9.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Jason Tatum.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Hayes finds Butler. Here's Şengün. And the layup is good.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanović can keep up with the defenders physically.
Pass to Slaughter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Walker the pass to Gallinari. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Oladipo outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the night.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Dinwiddie kicks to Walker. Here's Bassett. Dinwiddie outside. Puts up a 3. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Şengün. Over Walker. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Passes it to Walker. Gallinari dishes to Dinwiddie. Now the pass to Slaughter. From past the arc. And no good that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. 13 feet away. With the second effort. Second shot opportunity. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanović. That is his first foul of the game. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Bogdanović, he's checked in for Bogdanović. Green comes in for Oladipo. And Lee subbed in for Hayes. Slaughter, guarded by Green. Dinwiddie against Lee. Floats it up for Walker.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Lee bounce pass. Goes up the baseline. That one a little long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Back to Gallinari. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Assisted.
Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one.
Against physical D, Gallinari with the improved strength and body control to finish.
Butler. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Bassey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Walker. Şengün with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Walker against Green. Driving in, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Get ready for the Dance Squad. Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Okashevsky's checked in for the Timberwolves. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Walker against Bogdanovich. Shoots. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Towns is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Green with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively. They grab their own miss. Green kicks to Lee. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Offline with his 3. Gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Walker in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Walker's shot is off.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Bogdanovich passes to Lee. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Batum brings the double team. From deep, Green. Walker with the rebound. Here about 46% for the game. Tatum looking around. From deep. He's off on that one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Obviously, that was G-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Green, Bogdanovich out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Hayes, and it's Şengün in at the 5. Now here's Butler. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. The 11-footer hits the front of the rim and out.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Molinari with it. Butler covering. And it's Towns missing. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
8 feet away. And the rejection by Towns. Walker against Green. Walker in the post. It's deflected.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
The putback. Here's Butler. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Outside, Walker. From 11 feet away. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Daring the D to get aggressive. I like when Hayes takes initiative like this.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
2 shots. Last on the
first. And he makes the first. Moody's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bouknight comes in for Green. Hayes hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Walker with the drive. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Towns throws it down.
And that's a tall order for the defense. You have to play Gallinari for the shot. But that was a good dump off to the roller.
Hayes dishes to Butler. Pass to Moody. And here's Hayes. Got a piece of it. Butler against Dinwiddie. And that one drops for him. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the night.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Timberwolves passing it around. The feed to Butler. 5 on the clock. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Dinwiddie kicks to Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
On the floor for the away team.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Butler. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Dinwiddie passes to Towns. And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gallinari passes to Slaughter. Back to Gallinari. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hayes. Bogdanovich looking around. Hayes up top, defended by Towns. Hayes, no good. And pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Dinwiddie dishes to Towns. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Goes back up, and Towns lays it in. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Okashevsky's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Bogdanovich comes in for Bouknight. Saban Lee's subbed in for Hayes. Now, here's Moody. Okashevsky, the pass to Moody. Going inside, and he lays it straight in. Moody's got his second bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dinwiddie outside. Puts it up from 12. That's Gallinari again missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lee gets the bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Dinwiddie finds Tatum. Kept alive. Tries again. And Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Moody the pass to Pokusevski. Lee outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with the rebound. On 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low, Gallinari. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Pass to Tatum. Gallinari dishes to Tatum. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 13.
Now that's leadership. Tatum reads shot trajectories well and pounces on opportunities to grab second chance points.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 11. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kemba Walker is out there with Tatum. Then there's Towns. Then there's Batum. And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. Walker against Lee. Here's Towns. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pakusevski's got 5 rebounds tonight. They kick it out to Green. Bogdanovich looking around. Lee outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Batum. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Here's Lee. Great D that time from Batum.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Hayes subbed in for Saban Lee. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks, David. They kick it out to Green. Back to Butler. And they double up Butler. Here's Hayes. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Shooting for the away team, Spencer Dinwiddie, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Butler, no good. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Walker's shot is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Şengün's gone 1 of 4 so far. Walker with it. Now Green defending. Tatum passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Tatum. Over Green. And the shot no good. A bit short. Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Driving to the basket. Here's Pokusevski. Guarded by Tatum. 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. Pokusevski can't hit. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Dinwiddie against Green. Outside Tatum. And there's the pass to Towns. Walker in the post. Working on Hayes.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Hayes. To the paint. Şengün with the bucket.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Tatum, that's for 2. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. He kicks it to Hayes. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Tatum. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Towns in a meager 37% for the game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Walker finishes inside.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Butler, and they double up Butler. Outside, Green. Pass to Hayes. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Butler against Walker. Gallinari passes to Towns. Towns is doubled. From outside the arc, Şengün with the rebound. 44 seconds left in the game. Butler against Walker. And Butler gets it to go.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Walker taking his time here. Passes it to Tatum. Over Green. Tatum no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich no luck. And here's Walker. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Danilo, transition, big for your team. I assume that was a big focus tonight.
Yes, we want to run, and that's what we have to do every time. So that's what we did, and we played a great game.
Gallo, thanks very much. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
sing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro.
It's your boy Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you could see the graphic upgrades. You know, like sometimes in the past people be
We're the land of the free and the home of the
I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With 2 All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks so much. Ben Simmons has rare passing ability for a player who's 6'11". He said, growing up in Australia, my dad told me to be a team player. It's easy for 5 guys to defend 1 guy. It's hard to guard 5. It's just a natural thing.
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said, helped him too. Thanks, Allie. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook. Then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And that game against the Nets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Kobe White out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Kuminga. Then there's Anthony Edwards. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. Luka Doncic is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Caldwell Pope in at small forward. Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, bro. Everybody knows a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out and run.
And here's White. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Edwards. On the take. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The visitors with the ball.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Oh, boy, that was the kind of effort coaches love to see. So active,
Such energy at the defensive end. Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
White, the pass to Edwards. Here's Kuminga. 17 points in his last outing. Hero for three. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen. There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5. That's the only way to hold him in check. When he's got it inside, you got to have a body on him right away.
Now here's White. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Shot is good by Edwards.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Porzingis up top. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And there's Hero on the assist by White.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Here's Isley, defended by Porzingis. Isley, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Williamson misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. And stolen by Porzingis. Going all the way to the rack. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
Now here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Baltimore, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Substitution for Atlanta.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Trent against Doncic. Trent, the pass to Kaminsky. Back to Trent. It's Hart on the wing. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Clock is at 3.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Netos checked in for Caldwell Pope.
Now into the lineup for your Baltimore team, Raul Neto.
Trent right side. Outside Hart. Just 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Tipped. Shoots from 12. And it's Doncic missing. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Trent. And here's White. Trent on the wing. And the foul on Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7.
2
Trent
minutes
pass to Hart.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Down low. Pass to Neto. Floats one up. No luck on that one. And for the Hawks, their shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. White with it. He's against Chris.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The floater and the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to White. Up and over Doncic. White can't hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Dunn right side. Good work defensively by White. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. It's Simmons with a drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
Trent with it. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Here's Dunn. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got Gary Trent. Josh Hart is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Derek White, and it's Sharp in at the center position. And Atlanta shooting only 27% for today's game. Basket counts.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Baltimore shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Pass to Moutier. Takes it inside. Here's Atlanta with the ball, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. Simmons against Hart. Uses the glass on the layup. Hart's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. And the basket by Chris.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time.
You're right, BA. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season, even if you couldn't watch all the games in person. But I tell you what, it's just what we need.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad! Hot substitution.
Here's Kuminga, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Edwards against Porzingis.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I see it.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Doncic, nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 8 points.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Edwards. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. 9 points in the game.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Here's Doncic, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's the teardrop. Can't get it to drop, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
Now here's White. 5 to shoot. Now Edwards. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter. Hero against Doncic. And Hero grabs the board. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Kuminga. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Williamson. Beyond the arc. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Isley, no good. For Baltimore, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Williamson, no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
White can't hit. Baltimore shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Pass to Moutier. Williamson against Hero. White with the steal. Hero outside.
2 minutes
inside. Here's Isley. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Neto's checked in for Luka Doncic. 1:57 left in the half.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Here's Williamson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the Hawks shooting just 38% in this quarter. Here's Edwards. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Baltimore shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Porzingis. Williamson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. It's tipped. Now here's Hart. He's closely guarded. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Hero. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Here's Williamson. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Clock substitution.
Goes up off the inbound. They grab their own miss. Here's Dunn. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Showing assertiveness inside. I mean, you got to commend the smaller Dunn for being strong down
Shooting for Baltimore, Chris Dunn, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
There's no question Dunn is a great athlete, but he must first work on his shooting as well as his passing.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the inside, Sharp, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Blocked!
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Here's White. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Neto driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Neto's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up by 7. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much, Chris Stapps. You guys hold the lead. How do you evaluate your team's play in this first half?
Well, I think we played pretty well. Defensively, we were helping each other. We were there in the right spots. Just the last couple of minutes of this second quarter, we got to let them get to the basket and get in our paint and score easy buckets.
Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Well, for Baltimore. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see why they're down at this point. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they could create better shots, then they have a better chance.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Zion Williamson out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And that one's good. Porzingis.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
Now here's Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Anthony Edwards at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Baltimore shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Tipped. And they're running. Here's White. The rebound by Simmons.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Williamson outside. Left side White. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
No easy way to stop White on the drive. He's got speed and agility on his side.
Doncic outside. The baseline J. And it's Isley with a rebound. And Atlanta shooting only 34% in this one. Inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A nice find by White. I mean, we want to see more of this from him. I mean, Kobe might not be a point, but he can pass.
Pass to Williamson. Doncic with it. Shoots over Hero. And it's Isley with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Edwards, a pass to White. Great D that time from Williamson.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
And he's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Kuminga. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Edwards can't hit. For Baltimore, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Doncic outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
White on the wing. Here's Isley, guarded by Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Baltimore shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Williamson, the shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kicks it to Hero. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Porzingis.
Hawks foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Hawks substitution.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Moutier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he lobs it up top. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Hart finds White. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. For Baltimore, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Simmons, and the layup is good off the glass. Simmons has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Outside White. Outside Edwards. To stop the run. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Make some noise for T-shirt time!
Left side White. Back to Hart. Kaminsky outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to White.
2 minutes.
Oh, they need this. And it's good on the lay-in. White's gotten his first basket of the night.
No, but sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Doncic is doubled. White against Simmons. Clock at 6. That shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Trent outside. Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Trent. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
From deep, here's Doncic. Kaminsky pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's White. Good D by Doncic. For Baltimore, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Neto. Shoots from 14. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Trent. Back to White. Trent with it. Done in his pocket. White against Doncic. White can't hit. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. From down in the low post, it goes. Doncic has got 17.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14, and we'll be back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Derek White. He's out there with Gary Trent, and it's Sharp in at the 4 slot. Here's Trent. Offensive rebound. Isley, good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Dunn. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
You at least got to honor Dunn, Jay. I mean, he's more than capable of sinking it in from those in-between spots.
And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Dunn. And here's Chris. Here's Neto. Shoots. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
White, he's checked in for White.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Atlanta.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Sharp. Shot from 12. Back to Trent. And he's going for the lob.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And the basket by Chris.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Trent. Out left to the wing. Here's Sharp. Neto grabs the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Dunn. Goes up at the elbow. It's hauled in by White. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Trent with it. Back to White. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Neto. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Williamson's checked in for Chris. Here's Neto. And a miss there off the inbound. Neto's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. It's Edwards with a drive. Misses from close range. For Baltimore, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it.
Goes to Atlanta.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Neto.
Luka Doncic.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Doncic against Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Dunn. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Get ready for the Dip Squad. Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kobe White.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He gave his guys plenty of encouragement, saying, quote, "You got this. All we have to do is finish strong. And I know we can do that." Firing up his squad for the stretch run. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Isley, defended by Porzingis. Outside White. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's Dunn. He's guarded by White. Back to Doncic. Over Hero. Nails the baby hook. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
White, the pass to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Kuminga. Hero with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Baltimore team ball.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Dunn.
Lineup for your Baltimore team. Ben Simmons.
Doncic against Hero. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Williamson throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now.
Oh, he's the perfect alley-oop partner. Zion showing the lift. How about his hands? Then we all know how it ends.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Hero against Doncic. Good to mark. And the layup is good. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well. He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Pass to Williamson. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 4 on the clock. Here's Simmons. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams making some changes here. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Outside White. They need this. And the layup is up and in.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Doncic outside. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
For 3, Allen. Williams grabs the board. Doncic outside. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Luka, many feel that this team is exceeding expectations. How do you keep this rhythm going?
Yeah, we just got to keep going like that. Don't listen to anybody. Just be ourselves, play as a team, and that's our key.
You got it. Thanks.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
Solo digo cosas que nadie habla a la cara de la calle, de los tiempos de la te dudo que cantara, pero ahora cantaré. Nunca pararé, noche con el desespero, visa no me pongas pero, mío entero, amo siempre al dinero y la mamá la primera, eso nunca cambiaré. En la mente siempre la tendré. Primero con visa que viene. Parece que a muchos molesta, mucho pica. Pago en mano, pago a tocateca. Pago en mano, siempre boca chica. No tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. No tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entiendas. Me tenía todas las prendas. Ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Y la verdad no sé lo que daré. Sé que llorarás, pero tranquilo que yo te cuidaré.
Now Halliburton from deep. George. Rebound the Lakers. Murphy's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
They've got Warren. Paul George is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Šarić, and it's Roby in a power forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The kick out to Warren. Bird pulls it in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Lakers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Murphy passes to Barrett. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Clippers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Good on the shot. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Well, this is problematic because Donovan Mitchell can hurt you any number of ways. Driving, spotting up, you name it, he's got it.
Obi the pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Mitchell against George. Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Misses in close.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And the Clippers call time here.
On your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, and he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. That's blocked by Bird. Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Halliburton. And here is Poole. And it's off the back rim. No good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, and they've had a lot of success at the free throw line tonight, too.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Dario Saric. The Lakers also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Bird. Chris Middleton comes in for Tyler. And it's Garland in for Jordan Poole. And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 3. Mitchell outside. And Murphy kicks to Middleton. Lakers passing it around. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Halliburton passes to George, and the shot is good. George has got 4 this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside here in the second half. And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell, his leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan. Boy, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard position, and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious.
Now, here's Warren. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Murphy's got 8 rebounds in this game. Middleton on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim. Clippers trail by 6. Passes it to Roby. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Lets it go from 14. Garland, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From 13, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Middleton, and it's sent back by Isaac. The pass to George. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And so here are the Clippers following the bucket by the Lakers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You see, Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
And both free throws good for Paul George. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Garland looking it over. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Warren kicks to Halliburton. Back to Warren. A nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's George. He takes it in. That shot off. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Out to the right wing. Mitchell outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by George.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here's George. Pass to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. That's good for George on the assist by Isaac.
Paul George loves delivering when the game is on the line at his absolute best.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for the away team, Darius Garland. Shooting 2.
No, come on. Nope.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hi, Sarah. Yeah. What are you on now if you don't have a phone or your iPad? Oh, nice.
Halliburton for 3. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
They go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the away team, Jordan Poole. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Wait, sorry, where are you going again? Oh, yeah, sorry.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I know, I just did that. I totally fucking forgot. I'm sober. I'm telling to go home. I still want to work today.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Damn.
Thanks very much. Bam, activity on blast tonight. How
You
pleased were
jacked
you
up
with
your
the
other
performance?
format,
I'm just happy we won. You know, the stats don't matter unless you get a
Yeah.
win. So I'm happy we got a win and keep dedicating them to my mom, man. You know, she's my blessing, so she just keeps blessing me for some reason.
Love the love, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
It really did that. Yeah.
Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake.
It's almost like my friend Keaton's old iPhone 4. And I don't know how it still works.
Pass to Sharp.
Yeah, I'm just checking this too.
Back to Beasley.
Yeah, iPhone 4.
Here's Sharp. Jacks up with 3. Pacers with a rebound. Holmes has got 5 rebounds tonight. They've got Malik Beasley, and it's Porter in at the 4-man position. Back to Brown. Clock at 6.
The only phone I ever smashed was actually my Android.
Launches a 3.
Before that, I never
Sharp
smashed
grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Harrison. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Here in the second half, their offense has been strong. Great ball movement, really working well for clean looks.
Pass to Fournier. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Sharp, defended by Brown. Tipped away. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Holmes. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Pacers lead by 6. Here's Sharp, defended by Brown. Beasley outside. Here's Sharp. That one doesn't drop. Vucevic with some nice D. Outside, Brown. Back to Vucevic. And it's Fournier penetrating. Porter pulls it in.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And he drives in.
Dude, I choose to come in, silly.
Brown can't hit.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't
You can
kept
punch it
him
out the
from pulling
front.
ahead.
And then Porter with the dunk.
That's what Angie's here for.
One-hand slam right there, BA.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time.
Don't
He knows
forget
where
it
he is.
this time.
Time called
Can't
here.
forget it.
Indiana decides to talk it over. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
No, that's the other thing to get your
Interesting game.
schedule.
It wasn't easy for him, but he really got the job done. And really, a lot of it had to do with the
There you
physicality
go.
out there that he played with. And, of course, finding ways to get to the free throw line. He was so good at forcing the issue and drawing fouls off of the defender.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Carlisle as he talked with the team.
Yeah,
He
Max,
told his
don't you?
squad to pour on the gas, saying,
Or do you,
we
no,
hold
your
the
other
lead.
guy.
Let's keep growing, be aggressive. This is no time to let up.
Allie, thank you.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just
I
a
mean, I'm
terrific
out of here by
effort
2.
there. And you know the whole team will get an energy
So
boost
when you
off a
leave,
block
I
like
leave.
that one.
I think the key is probably at 4 with
It's Beasley on the wing.
with
Five on the shot
with
clock.
Jody.
Porter in the post. He hits it.
And then you can do the
Before the shot
take back.
clock
You can already be
expires.
there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Bro, please come in
To the paint. Here's Bain. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
I'll let you even
Bain's
have
got
to
14
pay.
points now in the second half.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
It's Beasley on the wing.
Well, I was gonna split it with you, but I'll let you have
Over
all
to the
of
wing.
it.
Pass to Sharp. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 31 now.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a
So you
great
def-
groove
and you
right
defined
now.
it.
Here's Bain. He's guarded by Beasley. From 15 feet away. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beasley, that's good.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
And there's the lob.
Yeah.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Indiana, Rashawn Holmes. 2 shots.
Yeah, play.
And he makes a first.
But what makes you think I want to work here? I would give it nah.
Good on both. Seattle has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Harrison. Outside for Porter. Here's Sharp, defended by Holmes. And Holmes
Is
with
there
the
any
block.
good deals?
1:52 left in the fourth. And there's the rejection. Pass to Harrison. Back to Beasley.
I
Here's
guess
Sharp.
that's like our shadow, I guess.
Back to McGee.
It's like the
Here's Beasley. Got a piece of it. Brown against Porter. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Brown. Here's Bain. Fires it. And that one's long. Now McGee. Beasley outside.
Is it October yet?
The drive, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points.
But I won't be bringing my PlayStation this time.
At the line for two.
Just my iPad. Oh yeah. Not like we even play anymore.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
But usually I bring it for my sister to play Call of Duty, but I'm okay. I don't want to travel with that. Ooh, that's not bad.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap.
Take it out. Put
So
it back.
it's all come down to this. It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Pass to Mobley. Money.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close,
When you have
he kicks
like
it
the
up a notch.
weekend, you really don't want
All
to
right,
work.
guys,
Plus,
what's
no
your take?
one that I really
There's
like.
enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Well, the catch me, but I want to be up front. I did buy the new Sims high school year. I only wanted to pay for it on with a discount, and luckily CDT has had a discount. So I'm about to pay $45 or $54.99 for that shit. I'm still waiting. I want to pre-order Saints Row, but like, I don't know if I want to pay for price.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter.
There is
Beasley, pass to
4
McGee.
weeks left till it comes out.
Floats one. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
And a smart
21
choice
days.
right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Comes out.
And here are the Pacers now.
Three
And
more
that's an
Pacers.
intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
I don't even want to look at anything, so I just want to like go, with no expectations.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up two.
Because everyone's looking now.
And so he drops them both. And it's a three-point game.
That last one was a difference
Yeah.
maker. It pushed it from a 2-point
I know
lead
everyone's
to
like
3.
hating it.
Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Because you're already seeing people and their opinions about it, so it's like... That's how I feel about movie trailers. I don't watch any of them. Well, one, you're watching the whole movie. Two, it like gives it away, so it's like, might as well just go in with no expectations. Like that Black Phone movie, I didn't even see anything about it, and I watched it, but I'm still kind of graded. And Nope. Well, I did see some previews for it, but like barely. That's the best part when they do that shit. That's the only good shit that made me laugh. And Kiki Palmer is pretty funny.
Here's Harrison. Pass to McGee. Beasley with it to tie it up.
You can't turn it where it just turns like each way like iPhone?
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, it's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Line for the Pacers. At the line for two.
Sometimes that's annoying.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Nope.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a
Is it Android
situation.
tablet?
All right, guys, what's your take?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy.
Not a
So
fire
a
stick
little
or
bit
an
of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
I've never heard of that.
Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
That must be a Cali thing. Or a United States thing. I never. What is it? What? How do you spell that? Oh, okay.
He makes the first of three,
What do you say?
and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Don't we have that too? You could get that here. I see your tablet. I see your phone too. Yeah. There's a flip phone that looks like your flip phone. I'm not sure if it's there.
The second one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
I don't know if it's out. Oh, it's you shining. But it looks like the phone that you showed. Or us shining. I don't know I don't know what it is. It looks like you shining.
And no good on the third free throw.
But
So he is up 2 for 3, and now they foul and stop the clock.
$129.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
You
At the
got
line
it
for the
for free.
Pacers.
I got 1 star.
Taking 2 shots.
Oh, that's done.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
That's not bad. Wait.
And he's unable to get the second one. And so the big win by Indiana
fully go
in
with
a tight
Android.
game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Oh, I did. No, my break's almost over. I don't want to go back. Oh, she's still friends with him. What movie was it? You fell asleep, so I don't know. I don't know. A whole hour. Ugh, why is she calling me already? Every time I have like a couple minutes left in my break, they harass me. No, no. You couldn't wait 2 minutes, Jody? 2 minutes? Okay, how much do you need? Okay, come on. I don't want this job anymore. Bro, do I even have enough to give her fucking? Oh, hell no. I don't got nothing. I don't want to go back to work. Go for me, bro. Indefinitely. Ooh. I just can't wait for October. I just want my 11 days of freedom. My break is over now. I hope the boss really doesn't come in because I really don't want to do anything. And all right, Broski. I'll be back for my 20 if you're still around. If you're not, then I'll be back when I finish. All right. You enjoy. Fuck, I forgot to do this shit. Fuck. Okay, I'm not leaving yet. I have to do all this shit this morning. Fuck my life, man. This is what happens. I don't do this shit. It's not. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta check the store email. Bro, I miss playing video games with you. Okay, that's fine. I fucking hate this place. I wish it would blow up. It never fucking will. I think I'm like, you should. I wish this place would blow up. I fucking hate it. It's like I'm cursed. I can't get another job. Like, no dispensary will hire me. Like, none. I've been trying for 2 fucking years, and not one of them.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got to speak in ways they can't
Honestly,
tell you.
I think it's a race issue too, because I never see black people up in the dispensary. It's all white people. Every single one that I go to, it's all white people. The one black girl that I did see, she got fired, and then there was another black girl, but she was whitewashed, and she worked at the one near my house.
They're here.
Yeah.
Had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is?
Legit. Because, like, the lady that I worked with, she's like 68 and she got a job there. She walked in like, hey, you want to work here? I'm there every fucking day. And I got the interview, but they're like, no, we're going to go with someone else. Like, what? Like, I scored 100% on the test. Like, I'm your number one customer. Like, what is it? Why can't I get a dispensary job? Pretty sure if I was in Toronto, I still could, but here, I get to the interview and that's it. I don't go further than that. Well, because it's more diverse over in Toronto. Here, it's all white people. There's black people, but it's like you'll see 45 white people and then 1 black person. But in Toronto, it's like I've seen black people working in dispensaries there. Just here, yeah. Here, they don't even hire like natives, and it's like a lot of natives are here too. It's just fucked. Winnipeg's just whitewashed. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yep. Literally. Okay, now I will go because I have to give her money. But I'll be back in a bit. Bye.
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gonna like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of boy elite. See my pride for peace. Some minutes to release. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of now I'm off of